on, my swillies? Welcome back for another episode of Call of Dragons. Alright, so we're going to be doing another hero spotlight, but before we get into that, guys, if this is the first time you guys have joined the channel and you guys like what content such as this, and you most definitely want to see some more, you have to make sure you are subscribed. Make sure that bell notification is turned on, my friends. And if you guys do find value in the video, make sure you guys drop a like. Helps out the channel tremendously, and it doesn't cost you guys anything, and you get to burn calories while doing so. All right, so we're gonna be talking about Eliana. All right, this is a pretty easy hero to get for the most part. You're gonna get her on one of the events. All right, and once you get her, you're gonna level her up. All right, but with her, she is overall excels at leading all unit types, so you can put her in any type of configuration that you can imagine. All right. She's good at peacekeeping, so it excels at fighting darklings and darkling creatures. And she is good at support, so it increases the combat capabilities of their own legion and nearby friendly legions. Alright, so with this video, we're going to be talking about skills, we're going to talk about talents, and possible pairings. Alright, so with this, first, we're going to go ahead and get into Miss Eliana's skills. Alright, so her first skill. Now keep in mind, guys, you want to make sure that you level up the first skill to 5. It doesn't matter what you level up the rest of them. Those are extra. It's fine. But make sure the 5 is maxed out. Because if you're going to bring up the star level to 3 or more, and you don't have that, you're going to be sitting there doing random skill level ups. So you might go with the first skill sometimes. Sometimes it goes to the third skill. Sometimes it goes to the first skill. And then that first skill, which is the most powerful skill that the heroes have, is going to be weak. And you definitely don't want to be weak. So the first skill is called Benediction of Aurora. Raid skill cost is 1,000. And it's a range attack very far. So grants Eliana's Legion Divine Shield that absorbs a large amount of damage for 5 seconds while dealing hero skill damage to the target Legion. Alright. So out the box, when you first get Eliana, the shield factor is 200 and it goes up to a max of 500, which mine is. The physical skill damage factor is at 100 in the beginning and it goes all the way up to 200. Magic skill damage factor goes from 100 and it goes down to or up to 200. All right, like I said, make sure this skill is maxed out all the way. Second skill is called Purifying Touch. Eliana's Legion deals 7% more damage to darklings and darkling creatures or dark creatures. All right, so damage dealt during peacekeeping bonus is 7%, and that goes up to a max of 25%. Okay, so I definitely need to make sure I can get this skill level up too. But if I keep it like this, it is fine 100%. Next skill is called Leosa's Brilliance. It's a passive skill. Eliana's Legion takes 10% less damage, I'm sorry, guys. Takes 10% less normal attack damage. Normal attack damage reduction goes from 10% all the way to 30%. Okay, this is a really good skill as well. But like I said, if I keep it at 1, it's not going to hurt anything because essentially what you want is 5, 1, 1, 1 for all the skills. Anything extra is just extra. The next skill is called Holy Heart. It's a passive skill. And when casting rage skills, Eliana's Legion gains Shelter, increasing their defense by 10% for 5 seconds. Now the defense bonus goes from 10% all the way to a respective 30%. And this unlocks at hero level 30 and 4 stars. Okay, once you have that, then my friends, you can have this as well. All right, the next skill is called Divine Grace. All right, it's passive and grants Divine Shield to Eliana's Legion, giving them 70% chance to receive healing when attacked. What? All right. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. Oh my God, guys, this is phenomenal. I really honestly didn't read this myself. I'm seeing this for the first time. So you get a chance of getting your Legion healed, and that chance is like every 33 seconds, man. What? That's amazing right there, my friends. All right, so we went over the skills, so now we're gonna go over the possible pairings with her. Okay. Now you could put her in the front, or you could put her in the back as a deputy. She's going to be shining no matter what. And I'm going to show you where I'm going with my talents, but we're going to go over the pairings first. All right, so if you guys have them, which you guys probably will eventually, get Garwood. All right, pair her with Garwood. You can pair her with, let's see, Nika. which I have her on another account. I don't have her on this account yet. She's pretty good. She's not the best, but she's pretty good. All right, and of course you can get her paired up with Madeline. All right, and those are the best ones you can have. Now you can put her with anybody because she gels up with anybody in the world under the sun, okay? But those are pretty much the best pairings. Now, if you want to level up other heroes as well, you can definitely get Eliana maxed out, and she'll sit there and carry whoever you want to level, which is great because peacekeeping, okay? And it says the fighting dark creatures on the map. That's what that skill is for. So you want to make sure, my friends, you got that one locked, cocked, and ready to rock. All right, so next we're going to be going over the talents and everything like that. I'm going to go ahead and show some dots over here where I'm going with mine, so that might help you guys out as well. But before we show you guys that, you have different routes you guys can go. Now, if you want to do Eliana peacekeeping talent tree, you can do that. You can do the overall talent tree, or you could do a support. Now, with mine, I am honestly going to be going support, and I'm going to show you guys right now what mine's going to look like. All right, so my support is going to look just like this right here. Don't have very much to go, but that's the route I'm going to go with my Eliana. Now, the other one I have on my other account, it's not support. I went overall on that one, okay? It's not terrible, but, you know, it is what it is. That's the route that I went on mine. But to me, so far, on my other account, I've seen that I got her leveled up a lot. I've seen that Eliana is really good, but she does get diminishing returns, basically, for your investment. But she's good in the start. If you can get her as early as possible, she will help you out with leveling up your other heroes. Hopefully you guys can get this. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys watch the videos that YouTube is recommending on the screen right now for you guys. And don't forget to check out more. I do this on a day-to-day basis. We do live streams. We do other things like that. If you guys are new, bam, welcome. And I'll love to see you guys on the next one. Peace.